Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We're back from the dungeon we just did. I think it was Desmil Darkhold, I believe it was called. But in any case, we're heading, I believe it's this way. I believe it's this way? Yes it is. Heading down towards where Syaoranvee is, I think it is. And since that dungeon has pushed us over the level 45 area, it's actually almost pushed us to at least a third of the way through level 45. We're making good progress here, because I'm pretty sure this next quest, or something very close to it, is probably going to bring us to level 45 quests. That's why I stopped to do the dungeon when I did. Yep, we're on our way. Have to head way down this way. Mapping the realm, Mor Dhona. Guess it must be a small area. It's actually not part of Corythius, it looks like. Maybe this is the area that belongs to the Empire? I have noticed that we haven't been really getting any side quests lately, which is kind of annoying a bit. We do still have our gladiator logs to do, I guess. But besides that, there's not a whole lot to do for leveling besides quests. At least for a gladiator. I mean, I could do questing elsewhere for things, but okay, where are we? This is quite the different area. I see there's an ether right here just for us to be able to teleport back through when we need to, which is always nice. It looks like we have at least 2 side quests to do. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive in XIV Century, and you want to rescue them. I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. Stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen around the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get in without 100 yards of the walls undetected. The Garlinians were alerted to our coming. We cannot know what they will do to Mephiel and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. It has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But if security is so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Well, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? I will disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a set of Magitek armor, and impeccable timing. Yeah, it's a bold strategy, but it might just work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing as Imperial bastards, we only suspect that we salvage Orizinians would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I recommend you speak of Galamont. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about XIV Century besides. I have no doubt he'll want to be of aid. You and I shall go reconsider Galan activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Naren. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, Are there ever times when you're not enthused? I'm nothing, I'm not enthused, Istala, and you're beginning to remind me of Paplamo. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick up these quests while we're here as well. Oh, there's actually 2 in here, never mind. I speak for the confraternity of adventurers who call Revenant's Toll home. Take heed, Naran, we have a common foe. Hated enemy, a fierce adversary, and his name is Morbo. Sister Naran, you hate this enemy? Does your heart yearn to slay it? Then do so, sister. Go and slay 3. This is a rite of passage, Sister Naran. If you're to be part of Revenant's Toll, well, you must know, do you ring true? Naran, right? I hear you get around. I'm an adventurer myself. The name's Kakame. Hey, if we can't all have an interesting name like yours, look, I can cut you in on something fair if you're interested. There's a camp set up east of here by an outfit called the Sons of Saint Conant. Scholarly types, you know, studying, what do you call it, Alagon Empire. Apparently some sort of ancient civilization. Talk to a fellow called Nazil Duzi there, and he'll have something for you, good folks. Then tell him I sent you. Alright. And then we have one more. Oh, there's like a giant dragon going around. That's pretty neat. I guess that's probably like a mount instead of a pet, though. Looking for Garlemont, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Hey, you're looking to go inside Castrum Centra. I need my help. Heh, somebody tells me we're gonna get along just fine. So you have friends at Castrum Centri who want rescue. That Slothborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. Gotta score yourself, the Imperials, and never pass an opportunity to get back at the Horsens. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder and it's all over. Can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends where you think you are, where they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere, but how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Centri from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back to the command tower. If you listen closely, you might be able to eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friend's there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. I'll get going, and Godspeed. Crystal Tower is more than my chosen field, it is a passion. And a structure of such magnitude could appear overnight, on the heels of the calamity. 5 years since, its mysteries have resisted my patient courtship. But I will wear down its modesty, or my name is not Nipa Tanun. You know of the crystallized plain to the west of Revenant's Toll, do you not? All my research to date points to an important discovery to be made in that glittering expanse, likely the key to the tower itself, and yet I am unjustly barred from a closer look at the crystals by Nixes. Now you understand, do you not? They must die, those Nixes. I will not suffer them to keep me from penetrating the secret of the tower. I think another quest has popped up this way. Then after that, I think we're ready to go. There's a ruined camp to the west of here, you know the place? What I do is recover what I can from the site and bring it back here. The guild's work good and the work is plentiful, but I'm feeling a bit done-in to tell the truth. Use a little help if you're looking for some honest work. Use the sledgehammer to break the locks on the crates and bring back a few of the boxes inside, say 3. Okay, so pretty much everything is off this way besides the main quest. So I guess this will be where we're heading. Ah, Nyx. Oh, the battle sound has changed a bit for this area. And done. Looks like we have another site to get to down here, though. Whoa! I was not expecting that. Here's the crystalline formation, so we can go ahead and fight the Nexus here as well. Let me just get my health back up a little bit. There we go. Wish I had an AoE attack that like does them all at once, but fortunately I don't. And there we go. That's all finished up. Lots of crystals around here, apparently. Final crate. That finishes that up. Apparently I can perhaps reach the main quest one over this way. No, I wasn't expecting that. I have to be careful around these Nexus though, because they can grab a hold of me and bring me right to them. Just like that, I wasn't even close to it. And finish with that. Guess we'll just continue our trek here. Aha, more bowl. This is the one we were looking for. 2 more to go. This place is really dark and not very easy to see, it seems like. There we go. There should be one right over this way. I'll not take the one in the Fate area. And finish there. Now we just have a... Which one was this one? Okay, I guess we have to report to that one, but we can also do the questline one while we're here. Orbital attack! Gotta stay out of that. Got it before it can go off. Right, I guess it's the pipe they were talking about. Oh! Don't know how everything died at once, but okay. Nobody else is around. Huh. Faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captain that she's still refused to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elzian gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder why is the Trinian so obsessed with this Minphalia woman. Say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garlenians don't have. Mystical power like the kind the beastmen use. How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunist yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. Okay, so that tells us that she is indeed there. And we can just go ahead and teleport back. Takes a bit of time to load in here, and there is a lot of people around. Alright, let's go ahead and... Hear you hear all. The Morborns are slain, and Narn has passed the first test of the Reverend's Toll adventures. Well, you didn't think it'd be just one test, did you? Next trial is by combat to face our nemesis, the enemy to sing our Thornerne, the foe to attack our big toe. See where I place the mark on your map. Return alive, sister. Okay. Seems like this is a pretty big spot for people to just hang around at. Everybody's just kind of doing whatever here. Ready to soothe the Nixus. It's been barely after all. I'm quite flushed with my outbursts earlier. They were dead air and my rage had cooled. Well, that's quite lovely. They had it coming, those hoppers. The Crystal Tower is still foremost in my mind, but adventures may bear some studying too. Perhaps as a side project. This will be more of an experimental research. I shall find you a blood pact to sign. I'll take the mega potions, since I have those in my slot at the moment. You find the crates. Good, good. Let's have what you found inside. I'd be ashamed myself for hiring another to do my job, but there's no cozying myself. It makes my heart soaring to go there. Calamity made it thus. In case you didn't already know, that was Camp Revenant's Toll, Cub for adventurers. Many a merry day and night have spent there. 'Twas my abode at the crossroads. Never paid much mind to the names of these parts until the Calamity, but Revenant's Toll, not exactly a lucky sort of name. Wish to the 12 they had changed it to something else when they built this new camp. It wearies me, is all going there and soaring through the mess. Sometimes I come across something I know well and it weighs on my heart. Ooh. Giving us a new armor set here, I see. Don't get me wrong, there's more to these parts than just nasties and sad memories. I was on a mud puppy run myself before I took the salvage job, and now I'm reaped up twice as many livers. What's it for? Psyching for the old attached trap, of course. Mud puppy liver fetches a very pretty price on the market. Sprays the petticoats at the cause of the demand, I wager. Here, how about I give you a little hand? I'm still a little done in. It'll be worth the kill to have somebody else helping me. You can fetch 5 livers, can't you? Where's this other, Oh, it's way down that way, okay. It's good to see you again, Narn. I've given to understand you've conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me what we were able to learn. Some infili of those are indeed at Castrum Centri. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Good work, Narn. As Alphanod has already told you, we plot out a course for the rescue. Gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Galamont is looking into ways to procure a suit of magic armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. When Philly and the others are counting on us now, and let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. And suddenly we're at level 46 quest. Okay. Okay. Sheesh. I don't know. It's actually kind of cool, though. A different type of sword like that. While Galamont goes about devising his plan, we need to see some sort of preparation of our own. Wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover they're short on armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. Explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. There forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, the voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. This, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Alrighty, well, in the meantime, I think we're actually going to head off in this direction. I actually have a quest here from Galamont as well. Let's see. Another 46 one. Okay. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by the way of preparation. Plans to have you enter Castrum Centri all decked out in Imperial duds. But disguise is more just the clothes you're wearing, you also have to act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you to salute myself, of course, but especially learned it from the experts, so get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Centri, and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Righto. So yeah, we're going to actually move down this way and work on the side quest stuff over this way. Because I still need some experience to get to level 46. I wasn't expecting them to just skip a level like that. This place is really nice, though, with all the crystals and whatnot. Okay, looks like there's a... Hello there. And that thing's down. Well met, adventurer, and a comrade of Kakamea is certain to be of great help to us. You are interested in helping, I trust. We sons of Saint Karnak have had our share of troubles of late, and your assistance would be most welcome. I think you will find it equally a rewarding enterprise. The sons of Saint Karnak draw together the finest minds in Erizia in order to bend their combined strength upon the Allagan in question. With such a lofty mission comes certain sacrifices. We have all left our homes, our friends, and our families to be here, you see. Many a sob have been stifled in this camp, I'm sure. Some of us will be here for moons, others for years. We know not what we shall find or when. Till then, there are the letters, full of news from home. We take these letters to the sons. Hardly a task for an adventurer, but it will take you an opportunity to see the camp and speak with some of the party. Quite a request what we have around here. I have here a message from an expedition to the south. They are troubled by Gigas, and I fear an attack must come soon. Head south forthwith if you would help us. Okay. You are the adventurer, Naryn, are you not? Several of our surveyors have been wanted by hippogriffs in the crystallized area to the north. It is astonishing how fleet and fierce they are in this region. Yet we must teach them to flee, not charge, when the saints of San Canuck are about their scarlet business. I suggest you call-food the hippogriffs, that they might learn this lesson. There's one other quest along that way. I'm not sure how to get there. Okay, so I think I'll leave this recording off now, and we'll pick up where we leave off next time.